Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so we're gonna cut the deck and get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces today. You got the Page of Air. Say this may be an immature thinking person who only cares about their own thoughts and how they feel. And then you have the Temperance card. You have somebody who's more so balanced between their inner and outer self. This person is a lot better with being able to fight temptation. But with this, I can't quite remember what card that is. Somebody though, they're suffering from hard times right now. They feel as if they can't, get a good start on something. This person may have had issues with pouring into themselves, and therefore they were not able to pour into others in the past. So they're having issues right now with getting something off the ground. Because with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody done lost, they lost their juggle. Or they're no longer able to keep up whatever facade it was that they had going, that was enabling them to move a certain type of way with this Ace of Pentacles energy. And say new opportunities for money, go for it, follow your dreams. And Ace of Swords on the bottom in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's mindset is not right. Like, their mindset wasn't right for them to try to bust the type of moves. Bust the type of moves that they wanted to with this Magician energy right here. This person tried to be manipulative, and I'm feeling like they actually found out that they weren't as smart as they thought they were. Or you weren't as unsmart as they thought you were. You know what I mean? Oftentimes, people take your kindness for weakness when you're too kind. So you definitely have to have your energy balance, is all I'm going to say. But with this Magician card clarifying this Page of Swords, this person that only care about how they feel, this person was using what they had in order to get what they wanted. They felt as if they had everything they needed in order to make whatever happen, that they were trying to move forward on. But with this Five of Swords in the reverse, it's like this person wasn't able to pull off this sneaky plan that they had. Whatever it was, like, this was the type of person where you can have a disagreement with them, and instead of trying to see things in the other person's way, they would try to fight why they were right and why the person should see things their way. It was kind of like a very one-sided person, But they weren't able to do that. Like, they weren't able to get another person to fall into them type of games with them. Because with this Six of Cups there's somebody from your past with this Six of Cups energy. This may be a familiar. Again, you don't hold these same cups. Like, these old cups that this person, is reminiscing about, like, trying to hold on to, the way that they still found a way to be able to get you to be open to them. You no longer hold those same, like, openings anymore. You can give a damn about them cups. What you care more about is this person's sneaky, conniving behavior. It's like you view this person completely different now. Yeah, see, because with this Six of Wands, it's like, something now. It's like something is out. You know what I mean? Something that this person once tried to keep hidden, like, it's out. And that the way that they present themselves to other people and the way that they actually are, like, it's a crock of BS. Like, that's not who they really are. And with this Queen of Swords energy, like, I'm feeling like more so stepped in your energy where you're not playing with nobody. And say, don't play. She is not dumb. Mentally wise, strong-minded female energy will go to lengths to find the truth. It's like you ain't finna let nobody lie in your face if you know that you don't even play with that. Better said, you don't even lie to yourself. So why are you going to allow somebody else to lie to you? It's like, I'm not finna play like that. Hell, I don't even lie to me. So you better, you should have thought of something different before you tried to come with that. And again, with this person being balanced, you know, with their inner and outer self, I feel as if somebody else present themselves to you and try to make it seem as if they changed for you, you know. But that was the issue too. You know, my thing is, I don't want you to change for me. I need you to change for you. Change because you see that you need to change. Because if you're changing for me, as soon as I'm not in your space, then you back to whatever it is that you be doing. You back to who you really want to be. So just show me who you really want to be and let me decide if I want to deal with you or not. Like, that's more fair. Hell, I'm going to present myself to you and take it or leave it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to adapt to who you feel like I should be to make you comfortable. Leave me alone. And hell, if I don't like how you getting down, I'm going to leave you alone. It don't got to be no ill feelings or no bickering, no back and forth, no strange competition, no none of that weird stuff that people want to be on. So yeah, and say I've changed for you. And with this 3 of Cups energy in the reverse, somebody was doing some overindulging, you know what I mean, with, it may be some partying, it may be the mixing and mingling that they doing with other people. They may have had other exchanges of emotion, you know what I mean, that you may or may not know about. But with this Strength card in the reverse, it's like, I feel like this person may have been like, I'm getting like the leader of some type of group or something like that. Like, I don't know what this person had going on, if they felt like they was just pimping, they was so player, however it was, you know what I mean? But I get like a group. Something with a group. Something this people was doing with being able to persuade people, you know what I mean, to be able to follow whatever it is that they were saying. That's how they was getting these lies up off this ground. Or how they thought they was going to get the lies up off the ground with the 2 of Wands and the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Because they didn't plan properly. This person really didn't know who he was. But with this King of Pentacles situation, it says that this is a masculine energy that is financially stable and wealthy, accomplished. This person has more so invested the time, you know, into whatever it is that they saw fit that would be nurturing or that would flourish for them, you know, in the future, is this energy right here. And with this 8 of Cups energy, because this person have sown the seeds that they needed to sow, you know, they know their worth and they ain't taking nothing from nobody. They don't care how long they known them. You know, they don't care what type of past exchange with these cups that they had, because this person ultimately did not change. You know what I mean? And then with this overdoing stuff, like, you know what I mean? Come on, like, it's a no. It's a no, you know. And with this 8 of Cups in the upright, somebody decided to choose themselves. It's they deciding to choose yourself no matter the emotional ties, turning your back on someone or something you love and may be emotionally connected to. So no matter how you felt about this person, no matter the emotional connections that y'all had, you decided to choose yourself and walk away because you seen that every time that you gave this person the position, you know, to lead, they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. I think you began to realize that this person couldn't even properly lead themselves. So where were they going to lead you? And if you're a masculine energy, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like you might have been with a feminine energy where it's like, okay, she was trying to present herself like, you know, she was something that she was not. Like, she was making her shoes way bigger, you know what I mean, than what they were. She was making it seem like she was more nurturing than what she was. Like she was more caring than what she was. Like she actually had more interest in other things than what she did. And then it's like a blah, you know what I mean, nothing. Queen of Wands in the reverse. She ain't got no will. She ain't focused. She ain't nurturing. Hell, she ain't even feminine, you know what I mean? And it's like, what am I supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? It's like if you don't want another man, or you like, like, come on, somebody got to give you something to work with. Like, be able to be led, if you claim that you're out here and you're looking for a leader. Yeah, it was some type of unfair behavior. But with these hard times that's going on, that's what's going on. Like, this Queen of Wands feel very restricted. She feel very restricted. What's going on with... Okay. So, this other person is feeling restricted, but you being urged to stay in your Four of Swords position and say, fuck what is being said, your peace is your priority. So, this person may be doing some talking behind your back. They may be trying to play on your emotions. They may be trying to find a way to get in and play on your mind so that they get you back in the position of feeling sorry for them and actually working with them or doing something for them or inviting them in. But I'm feeling like you can understand that you have gotten a lot more peace with this person not in your space. And you actually feel more comfortable with this person not being in your space. So regardless of what this person is going through, because I can only imagine that they're getting, certain levels of karma because of the actions that they have taken. But those were not your actions. So let this person, do whatever it is that they're doing. With the Seven of Cups on the bottom, these cards and illusions. Let's say magic may be being used. That depends on who, take it or leave it if it's for you. But with this Nine of Wands right after that, somebody is protecting themselves from somebody protecting themselves. And it's like they're protecting themselves from somebody that they was in a partnership with. And with this Ace of Swords in the bottom, it's like you're now understanding that somebody's mindset is not where it needs to be in order for y'all to properly work toward what y'all want as a unit. Like, this person doesn't have a peace of mind. There's certain things that they need to work on from their past so that they can properly move forward, so that they can even be in a healthy partnership with anybody. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just you. And with this Judgment card in the reverse, like, it is something that this person is failing to see. Like, this person is failing to accept that. This person knows and understands, like, what is really going on. But instead, they choosing to be in this Seven of Swords energy, the sneaky behavior. Say, being sneaky, thinking you got away with bullshit. I said thinking. Yeah. With the World card in the reverse, like, on the bottom of the deck. You know what I mean? Like, this person tried to be very sneaky with their behaviors. Like, they even tried to play on certain traumas that they had, Like, this person is very sneaky. They very sneaky. And they ignored their calling. They ignored, their purpose. They ignored everything about life. This person was asleep. Completely asleep. And they felt very self-accomplished with this Nine of Cups when they was doing that juggling. But now it's seeming like you have a Queen of Cups. This intuitive psychic person that's mentally, emotionally balanced. They feeling satisfied right now. And I'm saying that they feeling satisfied right now because they got themselves removed from being within this juggling that this person was doing. At one point or another, you was involved in this juggling. You had yourself intertwined up in that with that person. Knowingly or unknowingly, you was there. And now that you done got yourself removed from there, done got your feelings in check, I'm telling you, your intuition, everything is popping. Everything is popping. But it may be a cycle that's still open. You may still be dealing with this person or something like that. Or I'm not even going to say still dealing with this person. You know what I mean? It might be a certain type of way that you still have connections to them. I'm not sure if you still have stuff for them in your name, or if they got stuff in your name, or I'm not sure what it is, that you guys still, it's something small though. But this person has some childhood traumas, I'm telling you. where it's like even like attachment issues. You know, they might have something that went on with their parents, and either one or even both of their parents leaving or something like that, like as a child, and therefore they don't know how to give things room to breathe so that it can properly grow. They try to control things too much. They try to get in and get a grips, like sink their teeth in, sink their nails in. You know what I mean? And with this Two of Cups energy in the reverse, it's like, yeah, nah, that wasn't gonna work. Dang, Two of Cups in the reverse and the Lovers in the reverse came out right on top of that. Somebody got a separation, a breakup, a divorce. Yeah, no, it wasn't divinely led. It wasn't emotionally led. It wasn't none of that. When this union separated, this union, like it's done. I don't know how it is. You know that somebody still has ties in this, but I'm telling you, baby, them ties don't even mean nothing. It's like you here and you don't give a cahoots what this person got in your name. You don't care what, you know what I mean? Like you don't care. You don't care. Would you say they can come and get it all? I give it all up. Or you don't even care. You don't even care. You do not care. And with this new opportunity, this opportunity for money, or this going for it, follow your dreams, whatever it was that this person was doing, you got this Ace of Wands in the reverse. You got the Ace of Wands in the reverse because somebody wasn't able to embrace like the new creativity. You know, maybe you offered this person friendship or something like that. Like you said, look, we can't do this, but I'll be cool with you. And this person just said they couldn't do that. They couldn't accept that. They didn't know how to move forward on starting nothing new with you. So this person tried to overpower you, still tried to manipulate you, this person may have even tried to get aggressive with you. I kid you not. It's like this person really felt a certain type of way about you healing. It's like this person wanted to either be like, we together, or you hate me, we together, or I hate you. You know what I mean? Like they didn't want no healing to take place. They didn't want no forward movement to happen. But with this King of Wands, the strong will, focus, determined, masculine energy, somebody, yeah, they put their shoes on, they lace them up tight, and they move forward. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. We have that Queen of Wands out here in the reverse too. So it seemed like a couple, the feminine may be imbalanced or something like that. Yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles, this person that was only focused on the money, that's in the reverse. Somebody didn't accept that offer. They didn't want that. They dropped that. They dropped that. With this Six of Swords in the reverse, it say you are leaving behind the mental, emotional abuse, but you are still carrying the baggage from the past, and that's in reverse. So somebody, they didn't know how to properly move forward. I'm telling you, when this person made this offer, whatever it was, I hear for some people, it's like they tried to offer to sleep with you, tried to offer to give you something like that. When you turned that down, it's like that was the only thing this person had in their bag in order to try to get back underneath you. And that's what I mean when I say this person not even like wise enough to be trying to play in the same playing field with you. Like when you love this person should have ran with that. Instead, they tried to manipulate you. They tried to abuse you with this Four of Cups in the reverse. And then you woke up. You no longer was stuck in your head and your emotions about this person being stubborn with you. You woke up. And that's when this person, it went south for this person because they was no longer able to control you. That's what they was really getting off on, being able to dictate your movements. And it's like what this person didn't understand. See, this person thought you was dumb. And I don't mean no disrespect. This person thought you was dumb. But you actually love this person. So the way that you were moving for this person, you don't even move like that for other people. You was moving authentically from your heart. But see, this person tried to take your kindness for weakness. And then you had to show them that other mother that live in the inside. You know, that's somebody that they ain't never met. See, with the High Priestess in the reverse, that person thought you was dumb. And you weren't playing no games with this person. With this Eight of Pentacles, take the time alone to focus on your own goals. Remove yourself from distractions. Focus on what needs your attention. Yep. And that caught this person off guard. They were never expecting that. They thought they was smarter than you, and come to find out they weren't even thinking. What you say? You wasn't even thinking none. Ain't make no sense, daughter. What he say on How High? I remember when they crashed the car and he was slapping people with the powder. He put the powder in his hand. He said, I should slap my damn self. That's how this person feel. Like they should just slap themselves. They don't know what they was thinking. But that's your read, Pisces.